Salute, salute. What's good, y'all? Just got home or whatever. Just ate something. About to roll up. About to smoke. Hope everybody good out there. It's Friday, man. Oh, yeah. Damn. Too much today. Tired. Salute, salute. What up? What up? Oh, what's going on? Getting over a cold. Ooh. Yeah, what up? Thank you. Oh, hey, today, nigga. But thanks. Oh. I got some shampoo today. I got fucking wash my hair. Hey, but I got a cold, so. Hey. Oh. I ain't talking about this. I just got to do a live for 45 minutes. This live is about I'm chilling and I'm recapping, and then I was gonna do a video about Ja Rule and him apologizing. Why the fuck are you apologizing? I understand why he apologizing because that ever since 9/11 with the airplanes or whatever, they don't play about that shit. Jewels got locked up for having a gun and leaving, so they don't fucking play with the airport. So I see why Ja Rule apologized to the airlines, but not apologize to Tony Yayo and fucking Uncle Murder. And then I said it yesterday that everything is regurgitated. Everything is the same shit again. And I said that I like certain popular topics or whatever, but I got to get back onto my own content, and I will. But right now, I feel like I gotta just do more live, and the content I've been doing, I get views or whatever. The 5 minute videos, the shorts or whatever. But I feel like I need the watch time hours so I could be monetized. So I'm not really rushing to make all kind of new videos or whatever because I'm not monetized yet. I need to go live 1,000 fucking times to be monetized, and then you'll see when I get monetized, you'll see all different kind of new content, and you'll see people coming to my channel and taking my content because there's nothing else to talk about. I got shit that niggas don't even talk about or mention on social media that we could talk about, but it's not time. When I get monetized or get close to monetized, then I'll start doing videos of different topics that's not like everybody else's. But until then, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. And I made like 5 new videos on these Greek characters that nobody's talking about, dead motherfuckers or people that's like celebrities that's not relevant. I did like 5 pop artists. I already got the videos done already. But I feel like it's not the time. Once I check my watch time hours to see I'm closer to the thing, then I'll start making certain content for that. But other than that, everything is regurgitated. Everything is circular. Everything is being recycled. So nobody's talking about nothing new. Um, I'm noticing that. You know what I mean? No originality in music, not in podcasting. Nothing is original no more. Everybody's a follower. Everybody's a copycat. Even me right now, I'm a copycat, but not really, because my content is about Greek mythology and the celebrities. But I just been covering the celebrities and not the Greek aspect, because sometimes I just want to cover the regular story. I don't want to intertwine both of the things. And I don't want to do two videos saying, "Oh, this the reason why Cameron is this character and he did this to J Cole." I don't. Sometimes I'll do it. Sometimes I don't want to do. I just want to do regular content. Sometimes I'll mix it up with my content and what's going on with the topic as far as Cam going at J Cole and J Cole responding, and I did both of their Greek characters when I explained they're falling out and how J Cole promised Cam he'll do songs, but he ain't keeping his word. And I did it. I broke it up as far as their Greek characters in one half of the video, and then just the regular story. And then the next videos I made on Cam and J Cole, it wasn't about the Greek characters no more. I'm not to say it's not important. It is I got regular separate content of just regular whatever the regular topic is. Sometimes I'll intertwine my perspective and my Greek stuff to say why what happened. But right now, watch hours. And then I'm hoping that they give me a popular topic, like somebody got beat up or whatever, so I can get my numbers up or whatever. And that's just I'm right now. I'm following trends. I'm following whatever's trendy right now. Like that. That's what I want right now. You know what I mean? But not really. I want to do my own content, but I know I gotta go live. Once I get enough watch time hours, then I start doing different content. But yeah, what's good, yo? I'm about to light this blunt up. And then I don't know. I ain't really been looking because I don't want to be influenced or whatever. Everybody's still talking about J Cole's album. I got mixed feelings about the album or whatever. I like certain songs, but it's just like, and we seeing J Cole doing his promotion tour, his what's it called? Yeah, his promotional tour where he's going to different cities and states selling his CDs out of the trunk. And I told everybody if I was a rapper, I'll be doing that too. I could do it. I could stream it, but it's only gonna make it to a certain amount of people. But if I go city to state, popular cities or whatever, and just stay there, get a hotel, get something to eat, and play the clubs and play whatever right there, and then sell my CD for 10 hours. You know what I mean? So J Cole's smart about that, and that's what I'm about to do. When I get all my books, I'm about to just hit the road next. That nigga J Cole took all my ideas. He made a song about Tupac and Biggie. My main book is about Tupac and Biggie. I believe the old traditional way that if you got any kind of product, you need to hit the streets, the pavement. Fuck that digital shit. Even though you can put it on there later, but everything is feet to the ground, nigga. So that's why I said J Cole, man. I can't really be mad at that nigga because every all the moves he's doing, Biggie and Pac, song. I got a Biggie and Pac book. I hit the road every day selling my books. You know what I mean? So that's why I said that J Cole, that nigga, man. But overall, I wanted the project to be or something else. I feel like this album should have been called Fagan Nam Vel. It should have been called Where He's From. You should never called it The Fall Off. That's what throw me off about the J Cole shit. That he should never called it. He should never called it The Fall Off. He should have called it something with Fayetteville, North Carolina. He should have called it something like that. Like he should just called it The Ville. You know what I mean? I don't know why he used The Fall Off, and that's why everybody's stuck because when you say a fall off, we looking for J. Cole falling off, rap falling off, and society as a whole falling off right now, and we are. And it seems like J. Cole ain't even touched the fall off of America, the fall off of hip hop. He ain't touched the surface. And that album is not a fall off. It's like what's it called? A O or O D or O to his town, a tribute or homage to where he's from and his whole career from when he started. You know what I mean? And when he went back and you know what I mean? Like it should have been called Fayetteville. It should have been called where he's from. But he called it The Fall Off because everybody buys into The Fall Off because that title, The Fall Off. And we thinking that J. Cole's falling off or talking about people falling off. And he didn't even talk about nothing of what, the title, the album title got nothing to do with J. Cole's album. So I think J. Cole just need to change the title of the album and call it on Faye and Nam. And then I think people will receive it better. But since you called it fall off, we looking for a point where you fell off, where you addressed the fall off in certain different aspects, like in life, in music, um, you falling off. But yeah, man. So and then with Max B and J Hood, Max B said that J Hood got beat up and they put his pants down. Pause. Then J Hood responded, called him all kind of names, called him a black Keebler elf and all that. And J Hood did an interview addressing what really happened. And J Hood made a diss song going at Max B. And it's like I hope J Hood capitalize and make a project and make another diss song going at Max B. And maybe he'll get a tour. Maybe he'll get some shit going on. Um, um, I really appreciate Max B, even though Max B a rat, but it seemed like he's given like Max B is a rat, but he's the way for New York. Cause look at he tried to give Jewels an alley hoop by bringing him out a sold out concert in New York, and then now with this nigga J Hood, we ain't hear from J Hood in like 10 years, and we still don't know what happened with J Hood and D Block or the Locks and how they fell out. But now since Max B said his name in any kind of way, J Hood is back out making music. We know the story now. So Max B the way, even though he a rat, I can't deny him. Max B say my name, everybody come to my channel. Not like that, but a lot of people would come to my channel and Max B say, yo, come support Hip Hop Astrology 13. He got all my content. Mad people will come here because Max B said that shit. So Max B got power out here, yo. Max B got a lot of power out here, even though he a rat. Yo, I hate to say that, but it's true. Max B got a lot of power out here, my nigga. And then what else? What's going on with Nikki? Nikki's an immigrant, so Nikki's for whoever gonna support the immigrants. So I don't knock Nikki, and Nikki never was a native or indigenous to this land, nigga. Even though she's from Trinidad and Barbados, that's America too and shit, and the Caribbean and shit, but not up here, not up north. So I can see why Nikki. It seems like Nikki betraying us. No, she not, nigga. Nikki not betraying nobody, nigga. It's whoever, cause Nikki, if y'all remember Nikki's story, she said that she from Trinidad and Barbados, and when she came over here like at 2 or 3 or 5 years old, she came over here and never seen snow. She got off the airplane and seen snow. I remember that MTV special when Nikki explained where she was from and all. I was like, oh, she an immigrant, and that's no diss to her. I just said that I see why Nikki is going with whoever is gonna aid to her immigration and her family's immigration. That's who she's gonna support. Whoever's gonna say that we're gonna let your family stay and the other immigrants gotta go. That's why Nikki is supporting Trump because it's about her getting deported. You want Nikki to get deported? No, we don't want Nikki to get deported. So shut the fuck up about Nikki supporting Trump. If you love Nikki and support Nikki, as far as you want her to make music still, then don't knock her for choosing a side as far as politics because she's gonna choose the side of who's gonna let her stay here, nigga. So I'm not mad at Nikki no more. Friends are like, what is this bitch doing? She a sellout. Nikki a sellout. No, she's not a sellout. She's playing politics because she want to know where she's gonna be at in the next 10 years with all that money and her family might gotta be deported. So Nikki's paying attention to that. So salute Nikki for protecting her family and that deportation or whatever and the immigrant laws and all that. Nikki protecting her family and herself, nigga. Gotta get in bed with the motherfuckers. Pause, nigga. Save your career, nigga. Save your fucking life, nigga. Make sure you get on his man, nigga. So I don't knock Nikki. Nigga like, Nikki a solo. Nikki ain't for us. Nikki never been for us, nigga. She just make good music and rep New York for us. But when you really look at her, she's not from New York, my nigga. She's an immigrant, nigga. I just fuck with Nikki because, you know what I mean, she was a baddie and she could rap. And she repping New York Queens for us, nigga. And we ain't have a lot of rappers at that time, especially no females. So when Nikki came, Nikki held New York down for 10 years, nigga, 15 years, nigga. That's why I said I love Nikki for life. Because if it wasn't for her, New York would be dead, nigga. What, we got Jay-Z every year, nigga? Jay-Z buying the fucking albums? Because remember when Jay-Z did a deal with Samsung, he bought them albums. So Jay-Z buy all his albums, nigga. It don't even count no more. But, yeah, Nikki, And the last hope for New York, other than Max B right now, was Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was the last hope. He got killed. And then it was Ice Spice, but she ended up being a dookie. And then now we got Max B. And I like what happened to Little TJ? What happened to the girl Monroe? What happened to all these motherfucking people that rep in New York? What happened to Scar Lip? Scar Lip album flopped and shit. Where the hell was Scar Lip at? Scar Lip, where you at, mama? Y'all miss Scar Lip, yo. Yo, Scar Lip, nigga. What the hell happened to Scar Lip, yo? She made like 2 singles and she got blackballed, or she ain't sell, so they dropped her. That's why I said that I don't know, man. I thought we had a lot of fucking rappers in New York. Fabio Foreman. It seems like we only got Fabio Foreman and Max B to rep New York. Niggas talking about Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder might put out a project. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. And I like Tony Yayo's first album. And Uncle Murder, only thing he got is the fucking wrap ups every year. So to hear a whole project, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear Uncle Murder and Tony Yayo a whole project, man. And I'm really waiting for what's his name, Kendrick new album, man. Kendrick the new champion, nigga. You know what I mean? I can't hate on Kendrick no more, man. J. Cole let me down. He ain't killed Kendrick out, so Kendrick is the champion. Kendrick is the man. Kendrick is the king of hip hop to me forever until I die. Or until he give it to the baton to somebody else. But Kendrick is the nigga right now. J. Cole is not the nigga. Drake still trying to catch up. Drake, that's why I told everybody, I'm like, yo, Drake can't come back, nigga. Like, what's the song Drake had? What did I miss? That song was a miss. It didn't hit. And then that Iceman, nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody give a fuck about no Iceman project, nigga. I feel bad for Drake, man, because nothing he do is nothing he could do, man. There's nothing he could do. There's nothing he could do, man. There's nothing Drake could do to come back, man. Nobody want to hear no Iceman project, man. But Kendrick doing a new project, GNX2, or Kendrick doing any kind of other project, niggas is tapped in, man. J. Cole, nigga, nigga. After this J. Cole album, nigga, we don't want another J. Cole album, nigga. But you know what J. Cole gonna do? J. Cole gonna do that. Remember when he came out with KOD? He had a alter ego. His name was Kill Edward. So I can see J. Cole um releasing another album not under the moniker or not under the name J. Cole, but under Kill Edward, or another alter ego that J. Cole made. I can't see J. Cole making another album with the name J. Cole. I see J. Cole releasing another project under a different name, kind of like Tupac and Machiavelli. Cause you know with that album, the 7 Day Theory, Dawn Machiavelli, Tupac name wasn't on there. It was Machiavelli on there. So I could see J. Cole doing that. J. Cole making a whole new project and not using his rapper name, but using a different name, like how he did Kill Edward and how Pac did like Machiavelli. He was Machiavelli. He wasn't Tupac on that album. That's why that album sounds different. Because all Tupac's album Machiavelli, because he was somebody else. That's why I said that's one of Pac's best work, other than All Eyes on Me. Even though what was it called? Machiavelli was a mixtape, but they view it as an album now. But it was a mixtape when it came out. I remember. Jay Z first album, Reasonable Doubt, that was a mixtape too. Hail Mary. Yeah, I got me some shampoo. I got me some body wash. I got some shit today. Even though I got a cold. Damn. No, but that's what I noticed, man. That J. Cole, if he releases another project, he's not gonna do it under his name J. Cole. He'll do it under another name, and everybody's gonna buy into it because we ain't hear J. Cole in a while. You know what I mean? And J. Cole's a rapper's rapper. Kind of like Eminem, the rapper's rapper. Yeah, man. Yeah, I got shampoo, son. Shampoo, son. What's it called? The can too. What's it called? The can too. Yeah, I got the can too. Yeah, I got the can too, man. Can two shampoo. Shea butter, nigga. But yeah, I got the can too, bitch. No, cause I be watching, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do, I'm doing different things. You know what I mean? Change up my whole look, my whole style now. You know what I mean? What do you know about my passion? What do you know about my pain? What do you know about your pain? That's holding down on the pain. Our mother ate up in the rain. Niggas they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run the train. Nigga said, fuck the world, let's run the train. Nigga, fuck you know about my passion. Yo, that nigga future, yo, I nigga future, nigga. What do you know about my passion? What do you know about my pain? What do you know about? Yo, that's my shit. What do you know about my struggle? What do you know about your mind? 10 toes is down on the pavement. Umbrellas ain't stopping no rain. Niggas get shot every day. Fuck the world, let's run the train. Like what? That's a powerful fucking hook, yo. What do you know about my passion? What do you know about my pain? What do you know about my struggle? What do you know about your pain? 10 toes is down on the pavement. Umbrella ain't stopping no rain. Fuck the world, let's run the train. Yeah, we calm down. We supposed to be like, that's my song right there. Right? It's called Running Train. Fuck the world, let's run the train. Ten toes down on the pavement. Run the train. Let's run the train. I gotta roll me like 4 blunts. Even though I'm smoking right now, but roll 4 blunts up, my nigga. Let's run the train. Ten toes down on the pavement. At first, when I heard that song, I thought J. Cole was trying to be Future or do Future's hook and shit. When I first heard, I'm like, is that J. Cole doing the hook like Future? And it wasn't. Then when I heard the second hook, I was like, alright, that's Future, that's Future. Because I didn't think, remember, Drake is beefing with Future or whatever. And J. Cole supposed to be friends with Drake. So I would think J. Cole wouldn't do no songs with Future because he respects Drake. But nah, that wasn't the case at all. That's why I was like, yo, is that Future? Cause I heard another song, is that Future again? Like, yeah, nigga. And I'm like, yo, Drake gonna be mad at that nigga. I don't know what J. Cole was thinking, but I wish J. Cole would have used certain artists. He could have used Drake. Or not used Drake, he could have used Joyner Lucas, he could have used other niggas, he could have used Key Glock, he could have used other niggas. On that T.I. song, he could have got T.I. on that song. But yeah, man. Whole lot of kicks. 2-6, nigga. They got me saying 2-6 now, nigga. 2-6, nigga, maybe. Oh, man. Carolina kicks. Whole lot of shit. Oh, man. I don't feel like doing shoulders down on the pavement. That's my favorite part. Which one the train? Alright, what else is going on? Talked about Nicki, talked about Yayo, talked about J. Cole. They said that Kendrick might be Kendrick got an artist that's or Kendrick got somebody that's gonna be released on his label or whatever. Baby Heem, baby what's his name? Baby Heem, Baby King, Baby Keem or Baby Heem, whatever that nigga name is. They said that he about to drop probably the 20th. Baby Heem or Baby King, and they said that he's gonna drop on Kendrick's label. I'm like, oh, Kendrick got a label now. Kendrick got a label. I want to see if, cause you know Drake got a label OVO, and you know Party Next Door, Magic Jordan. He had a couple artists or whatever. I Love Mackin or whatever. But it seemed like it's not consistent. Drake having a label is not consistent like other labels. Drake is on the label, so you don't really gotta have anybody else on the label. But he got Party Next Door that probably put a little bit of numbers up. And then J. Cole, he got like 20 artists on Dreamville. I gotta do a video about that. What is J. Cole doing with all these Dreamville artists? What the fuck is he doing? He got JID. He got a lot of people. He got Kaz, Boz. He got. I thought he had that one girl. That one singer. Not Summer Walker, but another girl. Ari. What's her name? Ari Sutton. He did a song with her. Ari. I thought she was signed with him or some shit. And it's like J. Cole signing all these artists but not doing nothing with them. And now Kendrick, he was loyal to Top Dog and he didn't have no label because he was loyal to Top Dog. But now Kendrick got a label. We're gonna see if Kendrick could boost up his artist, knowing that Kendrick is A1, top one. He's the number one rapper. So if he put out an artist on his label, they should not do as much as he do, but at least go gold for him. Whole lot of rich, whole lot of rich. Let me roll this shit up. What you said? Your manager what? Your manager who? Your manager did what? Take all this down on the pavement. We're gonna see. Take all this down on the pavement. We're gonna train. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. Give me some ideas. Give me some topics. We're gonna train. Niggas they die every day. Remember gonna train. Just hold it down on the pavement. We're gonna train. Okay. Control you down on a pavement. Yeah, I gotta roll these fucking blunt. I'll be for another 10 minutes. I'm gonna be live for another 10 minutes. Then I'm getting on Clubhouse, man. I gotta do a couple rooms on there. Whole lot of rich, whole lot of. I gotta do 2 rooms and shit. You know what I mean? And then I thought about it. I was like, yo, I get on Clubhouse. I got people that's supposed to support me, but they don't support me. So I gotta start all over again. Um, and a lot of people left me, meaning that they get on Clubhouse whenever they can get on, but they're not committed to Clubhouse and being on Clubhouse like how they once was. So I understand that now. So I gotta start all over now. And it's gonna seem like I changed or I'm not friendly. I'm not giving nobody no beam. I'm not cool with nobody. I'm starting all over. All the people that would have a being in my room now would be the new people that I'm recruiting to help me with my rooms on Clubhouse. And then I gotta do auditions on here on YouTube. Find me some moderators. I don't got no moderators. But yeah, I'm about to get on Clubhouse, find me some people. I asked a couple people will they help me with my room tomorrow, but we gonna see. But yeah, man, that's what I noticed that all the people that I used to rock with on Clubhouse before I took a break, they don't get on, and they don't do nothing unless I'm on or doing something. Then they want to involve themselves, but they don't plan on being on Clubhouse or doing anything on Clubhouse. When they see me, then they want to come around and do all that fake shit. I call that fake shit. So now I'm starting all over from scratch. You know what I mean? I'm with certain houses. I'm not begging nobody to do nothing. But yeah, I'm about to get on Clubhouse in like 7 minutes. Gotta find me content creator, a host, and a rap coach, a mod school coach, couple things. A whole lot of. Yeah, I gotta roll 40 blunts. But yeah, man, I gotta get on Clubhouse, man. If I ain't on, nobody do anything. It seems like the whole world going to stop, but I'm not on. Even though people still on Clubhouse, but the shit is dead. When I get on here, like, oh, it's hope, it's inspiration, it's the new wave. Yo, niggas is stupid. It's the new wave. So once I put that in my mind, I'm starting all over. Ain't nobody loyal, ain't nobody got my back. Just the new people that I'm about to meet, they got my back. The old people I met just talkers about what they gonna do. You know what I mean? And if they ain't do anything, then why keep them around? But yo, so yeah, so when I get on Clubhouse, I'm gonna act brand new. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody, nigga. Hey, yo, can I get my green bean? Nah, nigga. I ain't see you. You don't get on Clubhouse. You only got on because I'm on right now, right? Nah, I was on yesterday. No, you niggas be lying. Niggas be lying every day. Niggas, they lie every day. Nigga, they lie every day. Nigga, they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run the train. I just want one person to do a room once a week. Just once a week. Damn, easy. But I gotta make content creators. But nah, oh yeah. Don't make content creators. Go find me a content creator. All right, yeah. That's it. I don't know why I always do that. I always like giving new people opportunities. So nah, look for people that's already established doing what I want them to do, but they could do my topics in my room now. So yeah. Let's see. Whole lot of. But yeah, man. What's today? Friday. Yeah. Niggas ain't built for that shit. Like my one song, we built for this shit, nigga. I'm gonna go play that movie, nigga. Like, we built for this shit, nigga. Yeah, niggas don't got no time. Everybody, you know what I mean, focus. So I ain't mad at nobody, man. I'm gonna let everybody do that, man. I just gotta know. I know what I gotta do. Again. Yeah. I might have to to get on different days on Clubhouse to find it. The weekend ain't working right now for me right now. I might have to get on Monday. On Monday, just to see what Mondays look like and if there's different people that get on just on Mondays. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to get on the weekdays, man. See what's going on for real. Let me get it. Let me get it. Nigga, they die every day. Nigga, they die every day. Take all this down on the pain. Supposed to be doing that room about Queen Latifah. You know what I mean? Like I mean, one steady house. No matter what's going on, that room is always gone. Nigga, they die every day. Good for the crew. Yeah, I'm on my second blunt right now, man. Gotta roll this shit up, nigga. Ain't no rolling up later, nigga. Roll on the blunts right now, nigga. And we could just be high all night, nigga. You know? Nigga, they die every day. Nigga, they die every day. Yeah, I'm getting ready. Na 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 na. Yeah, I'm about to get on Clubhouse like in what 2 minutes. I need to get my motherfucking swagger back. Been playing on that app, man. And I don't think the week is enough time, so gotta make some changes. I gotta get on a weekday. Nothing around. You mix the weed, man. You gotta have two different weeds, son. You gotta have two different weeds, and you gotta mix them up, son. I wrote two of one weed, and now I'm a mix it, man. Nigga, they die every day. It's like beef and broccoli, because one weed is like brownish, greenish brownish, and the other one is like bright green and shit. So, this like beef and broccoli. When Cam was saying beef and broccoli and all that shit, now I understand what he meant, nigga. Got the weed that's darker, and then you got the weed that's lighter. Put it together, nigga, beef and broccoli, like the fucking Sims, nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga, they die every day. Fuck the world, let's run the train. We got this shit. Nigga, they die every day. Nigga, they die every day. Alright. You don't smoke. You don't smoke. You don't smoke. You don't smoke. I don't know nobody that smoke more than me, man. Other than like Snoop Dogg or some other nigga. But I'm really trying to I'm about to take a cleanse from smoking because I made like smoking my whole life and I made smoking like my god and shit. And I said that this rules over me, the weed. That's crazy. I hate to say that, but it's true. So I got to do some time without the weed. You know what I mean? I want to be clear minded, but probably like in a couple months, I'll probably be thinking about taking a couple days off, weeks off, months off. So I can find another thing that I like to do other than smoking weed. You know what I mean? I like making books though too. So hey, you might find new hobbies or something. But yeah, I definitely got to stop or quit or take a break from smoking just for a minute, just so I don't have no control. You know, I love smoking. Like, you can't get shit done. Nigga. Yeah, I got a lot of shit done with the weed. Took me some time though, but I got it done though. With the weed, bitch. Sets you back, nigga. That's what my friend told me. He said, "Yo, when you smoke weed, it sets you back." I ain't get it until now. Like, I got it now. If it sets you back, my nigga, like, okay. You know it don't, nigga. Now it do. And I don't think the weed is the same anymore. From back in the 90s, early 2000s, the weed ain't the same. It's hybrid, grown under the water, grown in labs. Weed and shit. But yeah, yo, if you got something, light it up, roll it up. Niggas, they die every day. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break with the weed, you know what I mean? I see some of my, you know what I mean, my favorite YouTube content creators, they took a break from smoking weed for a minute. And now they got the bigger bag. I was like, oh shit. I was like, man, if I stop smoking and just put all my money into my businesses like this nigga doing. Then I went to his old video, one of the YouTubers. This nigga used to smoke all the time on the live and shit. Then now, go to his live, he don't smoke no more. He got his bag up. He don't show no money, but you could see how, like, how he looked and, like, how he got his teeth fixed. And YouTube money is great, nigga. And then he got a, somebody interviewed a nigga and he was saying that, you know what I mean? They was like, yo, them YouTube checks look good, nigga. This nigga bought a new chain and shit. I was like, oh shit. Like, oh, YouTube money, nigga. And that nigga, but he been on YouTube for a minute though. And it's like it just seemed like now he can start reaping the real benefits. You know what I mean? And now he got his own business. I knew that once I do YouTube, I gotta have a product or a service. I got my books already, so I got monetized. So that just make more sense. And then relying on donations right now until I get monetized and my book money, you know what I mean, to tie me over until YouTube finally pays me for my content. Got 1,000 fucking videos. And it's coming too. Like they said this year is my year for some reason. Why wasn't last year my year then? Like 2 years ago wasn't my year. But they said this year is my year. And for some reason I believe them this time about this year. Cause I see everything. You know what I mean? I'm a seer, so I see everything about to transpire. I see how everything about to pick up. We just waiting for the springtime, man. The spring, the spring. Oh my God, nigga, the spring, nigga. Spring can't come fast enough, my nigga. And the spring will be here soon. I just pray that it ain't snowing in fucking March, yo. If it's still snowing in March, then spring coming later, nigga. If it's not snowing in March, nigga, we good, my nigga. But yeah, man, this the year, man, and starting in the spring, man. This is when I'm gonna make, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get my riches and my fortunes and everything I'm supposed to get. Oh my God, it's been a minute. I've been waiting. Oh, trying to find a good movie. I just watched all the what's it called, the Wrong Turn series and shit. Yo, they really love them wrong turn fucking movies, man. Cause like yo, you watch a couple of them, then they kill them niggas off, and then bring them niggas back to life by starting it with the origin story. So by like the third one of what's it called? By the third one of Wrong Turn, they die, and then by the fourth or fifth one, they do the origin story, and then they do it all over again. This shit crazy. But yeah, man, I watched all the fucking Wrong Turns. Them shit is crazy. I gotta watch that movie about the primate. Anybody seen that movie called Primate? Where the girl get a primate, and then the primate started to try to kill them niggas and shit. Yeah, I gotta watch that. It's called Primate. Gotta watch that shit. Nigga, they die every day. Oh, yeah, the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, I watched um, I watched the newer one. I like the newer one. I never watched the older one, but I'm probably gonna watch the older one. But I watched the newer one. I think the new one had what's his name, Marky Mark in it. The newer one had Marky Mark in it. You know what I'm talking about? The new one had Marky Mark in it. I watched that one. Yeah, the one with Marky Mark. I watched that one. What's his name? Mark Wahlberg, the nigga Marky Mark. New Kid on the Block. Um, that one. You ain't like that one, or you ain't watched that one? So the last one that had Mark Wahlberg in it. You know what I mean? I don't remember. Like, I could swear he was in it, nigga. Mark Wahlberg, my son. The Planet of the Apes. Don't they got like a couple of them? Like the older ones, they probably got like two or three of them. The newer ones, they only probably got like one of those. The newer ones, but like the older ones always got more. And I'm watching what's it called? The hills have eyes, and they got a lot of them, the old ones from the '70s, and they got what the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The older one, they got mad movies with the older one, but you watch the new one, they only got like one for the updated one. They don't got like a part two like how like the older ones do. That's why I said the older ones is better. So if I'm gonna watch Planet of the Apes, I'll watch the older one because they probably got like um the Planet of the Apes, the return back to the Planet of the Apes. You know what I mean? Return back to the Planet of the Apes, my nigga. That's part two, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? And then they might make a part two to I think they did make two at least for the new Planet of the Apes. So they made at least two of them. But the old one is like three of them. They capitalized back then, man, with the trilogies, man. I've been watching Tubi. Tubi got all them old ass 80s, 70s movies now, B. I don't like all the new movies, man. The new movies is corny. And then I like the old 80s movies and 90s movies, the horror movies. Guaranteed you gonna see some chest. You gonna see them top. Guaranteed. And the new movies you barely see anything, nigga. But back in the 70s and 80s and 90s, guaranteed you're gonna see some titties. You might see a whole naked bitch out here, man. That's why I said That's why I like them old 80 movies. Guarantee I'm gonna see some titties. Guarantee I'm gonna see everything. And then I don't know how they did movies back in the day, but it seemed like in the 2000s, that's when they made different kind of movies. Like all the movies back in the 70s, they were made a certain kind of way. They were made to be scary or something. But now it's not made to be scary or some. I don't know how to explain it, but it seemed like the movies back in the day were they were more scary and more something. And now the newer movies they're less. You know what I mean? I don't know. I gotta talk to a real movie critic that know about movies because the '80s movies is classic. All of them. Every horror movie in the '80s is like classic movies and shit. You know how they classic? Because they doing remakes now. Man. Yeah, they doing remake after remake, man. They did Freddy over. They did Jason, Halloween. '80s movies, man. Some of them shit started in the '70s too. But them '80s movies, man. Them '80s movies, man. I love them '80s movies, man. The Vampire, what's it called? Fright Night, all that shit, man. All that shit, '80s movies, my nigga. The Night of the Demons, all that shit is '80s movies, man. Guaranteed to see some tests. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you gonna see somebody wreck. You know, yeah, and then whoever does the wrong turn, they do it just like the old '80s movies. Cause every wrong turn, always see some breath, always see some chest. The last movie I just seen, the beginning scene, it show a couple they're riding a bike and then they find a hot spring in the forest, and then they get it in or whatever. You know what I mean? And then I'm surprised they didn't get killed while they were doing it. But that means if they didn't get killed while they were doing it, the people were watching them do it. You know what I mean? Yo. And then when they start riding the bike or whatever, that's when they caught up to them. You know what I mean? That shit was funny. But yeah, guaranteed, man. Nah, so that's what I noticed about wrong turn movies that they show you chest like them '80s movies, man. It's like it gotta go down. Yeah, man. And then somebody was telling me about I gotta watch Conjuring. There's like mad Conjurings. They said watch all the Conjurings and watch Annabelle. Watch like the two Annabelles and like the four Conjurings. So that's why when I think about classic horror movies is the '80s. When I think about classic gangster movies, is the '90s. Gangster movies, and mafia movies in the '90s were the best. But the '80s, oh my God, horror nigga, they really. A lot of people don't like the '80s movie because the cameras, like we got better cameras from back then. You know what I mean? Than back then, we got better cameras. I want to say that I wish we had the lenses and the cameras that we had now. Back then, nigga, they would have did more shit with the shit. But since they were limited with the lenses and all that shit, the technology, it seemed like they did more with less technology back in the '80s than we got mad technology right now. We can't make no decent movies. We doing remakes of movies, but we got more technology, more shit that they didn't have back then, and we making their remake movies with the new lenses. That's the only thing that's different. Might have a smartphone in it. Might have a smartphone in it. But I said that, they need to start making movies like how they make it in the '80s. I'm about to do I want to do like a movie review or a TV show review. I want to talk about movies and shit. Hold on. Yeah, you right. That time. Now cut the wait. What? But that wasn't a horror movie. It was like the end of the world movies in the late 2000s or whatever. Those movies was hitting right then. Like Inception, Matrix and shit. All those stuff like that. Those were the 2000 movies. They emphasized and put everything in those movies. And then they took everything out of horror or stopped making classic horror movies or stopped doing how they did the horror movies. Now people do it how they want to do it. Like back then, I feel like it was a script that you had to, or like a standard of a horror movie. You had to do it by a certain thing. But now, it's like you can make any kind of movie you want. Look at Tubi.